Today's video, why Germans can say things no one else can.
We are Lisa and Greg, an American couple living abroad in Spain. If you're curious about the crazy, funny, and surprising differences between the US and Europe, you came to the right place. And you know the drill. We're on our way to 10,000 subscribers. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can contribute to the excitement. All right. This is the School of Life. And they have a lot of subscribers, but you might as well go there and give them one more. So we will include a link.
To 10 million.
Yeah. We'll include a link in the description so you can go and show them some love. So this one here
was recommended.
Yeah, we also
saw that recommendation.
I think compound words.
I think it's because they see you trying so hard and you're doing pretty well. I think someone even said that you did it. You just got the ending wrong or literally. I'm too scared to even try out. It's just embarrassing. But,
right.
So I think this is what they're trying to help you and see. Let's see if you can say them.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Here we go.
Hugely dependent on language to help us express what we really think and feel. But some languages are better than others at crisply naming important feelings. Germans have been geniuses at inventing long, or what get called compound words that elegantly put a finger on sensations that we all know, but that other languages require whole clumsy sentences or paragraphs to express.
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm excited to see this because I have seen some like super long words that mean more than just a word. It means a feeling.
I know this is not what they're going to talk about, I don't think, but they have all kinds of phrases like sayings.
Right.
Like in Germany, we say, like a lot of the comments in Germany, we say
really?
so and so and so. That was the comment about the donkey when there was a saying in Germany where if you say Greg and Lisa first, Greg is a donkey, looks like a donkie. But yeah, if you say Greg and Lisa, you look like the donkey. Or something like that. We're totally butchering it.
Yeah.
But we thought it was cool and it was interesting, and Greg didn't want to look like a donkey.
Yeah, so hence we are Lisa and Greg.
Yay!
All right.
Okay.
So here is a small selection of the best of Germany's extraordinary range of compound words. Erklärungsnot.
Erklärungsnot.
Okay, so they put Erklärung means explanation, distress. Note, not or note.
Not
means distress. Okay.
Literally a distress at not having an explanation. The perfect way to define what a partner might feel when they're caught watching porn or are spotted in a restaurant with a hand they shouldn't be holding. More grandly, Erklärungsnot is something we feel when we realize we don't have any explanations for the big questions of life. It's a word that defines existential angst as much as shame. Futterneid. The feeling when you're eating with other people and realize that they've ordered something better off the menu that you'd be dying to eat yourself.
What? Really?
It's a word.
That is cool.
So,
So it's like if you're in a restaurant and you order something that looks better than mine, I'll be like Futterneid. Whatever.
Yeah, I wonder if you say, well, you would say it all in German, but that's Futterneid. Futterneid.
Or maybe you just say it, the word.
Yeah. You just be like, Futterneid.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Perhaps you were trying to be abstemious. Now you're just starving. The word recognizes that we spend much of our lives feeling we've ordered the wrong thing. And not just in restaurants. Luftschloss. Literally a castle in the air. A dream that's unattainable. A word suggesting that German culture is deeply indulgent about big dreams, but also gently realistic about how hard it can be.
Please do share with me, because I'm just curious. Like, is it really mean all of that? Like, you just say one word? And what if it just means like a feeling, like a...
and he's explaining the feeling. So it means it's like a dream or a wish that's unattainable. Like a, what does he say? An air castle?
Yeah.
As if there's no such thing as an air castle?
Right. So this is one of those cases where we're learning Spanish right now. And what we know is that you cannot translate word for word. Like if it's an English word, doesn't necessarily mean something. Like I can ask somebody who speaks Spanish, well, what does that mean? And they're like, you just have to know, like, this is where you say it.
Yeah. Right.
So, so maybe it's the same thing. Similar.
Mm-hmm.
To bring life. Backpfeifengesicht.
Oh, Backpfeifengesicht.
Oh, good job, babe. I guess.
A face that's begging to be slapped.
Oh.
Generosity towards others is key, but German is...
It's like, you're an idiot. So you're I'm not going to try to say the word.
So, Backpfeifengesicht.
Yeah. Because you're an idiot and you just need to get slapped.
Wow.
That's begging to be slapped. Generosity towards others is key, but German is bracing and frank enough to acknowledge that there are also moments when it's simply more honest to realize we may have come face to face with a dickhead. Lust. This word shows German at its most delightfully fetishistic and particular, meaning the delight one can feel at seeing ruins. Collapsed palaces and the rubble of temples put anxieties about the present into perspective and induce a pleasing melancholy at the passage of all things. Kummerspeck. Literally sorrow's fat. A word that frankly recognizes how often, when one is deeply sad, there is simply nothing more consoling to do than to head for the kitchen and eat. Fremdschämen. A word full of empathy that captures the agony one can feel at somebody else's embarrassing misfortune or failure. A capacity to feel Fremdschämen is a high moral
Fremdschämen.
achievement and is at the root of kindness.
Oh.
Weltschmerz. Literally, world sadness. A word that...
Oh.
I feel like I've heard this word before.
You've heard this word?
I think so. Weltschmerz.
Acknowledges that we are sometimes sad not about this or that thing, but about the whole basis of existence. The presence of the word indicates a culture that isn't falsely cheerful, but takes tragedy as a given. It is immensely reassuring to be able to tell a friend that one is presently lying under the duvet, suffering from Weltschmerz. Schadenfreude. We're meant to be sad when others...
That's the word that they were helping
familiar.
Schadenfreude.
That was a word they were helping what?
Freude. They were telling me how to say Freude at the end.
Oh, okay.
They said it was like O-I. Freude. Schadenfreude. That's somebody from the channel that was telling me how to say it.
Failed, but German more wisely accepts that we often feel happiness, Freude, at the misfortunes, the Schaden of others.
Yeah,
that isn't because we're mean. We just feel deeply reassured when we see confirmation that life is as hard for other people as it is for us.
Oh.
We can thank German for having so many of the right words to bring dignity to our troubles and hopes. Learning languages ultimately has little to do with discovering the world per se. It's about acquiring tools to help us get a clearer grasp on the elusive parts of ourselves.
Cool.
That was cool. They do have some really long words. I mean, these are all words that mean a bigger picture or like two words put together to mean something, it seems.
Yeah. It's like a
Oh, I guess that's why
it's called compound words, because they put in combining two words together.
And I've seen some I bet you someone's going to put some really long ones in the comments.
This is about to be good. All right. I'm German. And really impressed by the pronunciation of the German words in this video. Oh wow. Okay. And even though we can describe so many feelings, we still have problems to distinguish friend from girlfriend or boyfriend. Okay. In Germany, we don't say I have to go now. It looks like, we klatschen, the hands on the Oberschenkel, and say so. And I think that's beautiful. All right.
So
I can't wait for the comments, because they're going to be giving me a whole bunch of stuff. That
super
more than those
words.
7, 5, or 6 or whatever we just did. So this is going to be cool. Like the longest word or, what words mean. I can't wait. I'm going to read all these and I will respond. I promise. All right. So that was great. As always, thank you very much for stopping by. And we will see you on the next video.
Bye.
Peace.